Ni hao and welcome. This is Dr. Yongling Gorky and welcome to my Chinese 1201 section 001. If this is your first semester to UNC Charlotte, welcome to our beautiful campus. In this video, I will introduce myself as well as the basics of expectations of this course. The detailed information of the course will be included in the syllabus and posted on Canvas. In addition, we'll have the opportunity to discuss the syllabus in more details during our first class on August 24th. So before I begin, I'd like to welcome you again. And for this welcome video, I've prepared a short PowerPoint that I will go through with you. Here we go. So once again, welcome to Chinese 1201, fall of 2021. I'd like to introduce myself now in Chinese. 我是永林 Gorky, or 我叫永林 Gorky. In Chinese class, you may refer to me as 张老师. 张老师, 我是张老师. 老师 is the Chinese word for teacher, and 张 is my Chinese maiden name, which I like to use for the Chinese class. So I'd like to tell you where I'm from. Many years ago, I was born and raised in Shanghai, China. And therefore, when introducing myself, I would say, 我是上海人. 我是上海人. I'm a person from Shanghai, but I've been living in many different places before I came to Charlotte. So here are the places where I have been. I've been studying at these following schools. 我的学校 schools. 我的学校是 Fudan University of Shanghai, China, University of Liverpool in the UK, and University of Minnesota here in the United States. So I've been living at many different places, and I look forward to knowing you about where you are from and where you have been. But first of all, let me congratulate you for choosing Chinese. Why? Because it's the most widely spoken language in the world. Every 1 in 5 person in the world speaks 中文. 中文. Every 1 in 5 people in the world speak Chinese. So you're really learning a language that will be widely spoken in the world that will help you explore this world. But in addition, what makes China a fun and important place to visit and to work and study? China is the second largest economy in the world. China is the country with the longest and continuous history. And also, there are 53 UNESCO World Heritage Sites in China that are ready for everyone to explore. I lead study abroad programs in China, and I will share more information about this in class for you. But remember, besides China, there are also many other places in the world that uses Chinese. There are many Chinese-speaking people living in the US, especially on the East and West Coast, but also there are other people living in other parts of Asia that uses Chinese, that China is not the only country that uses Mandarin Chinese as its official language. Now, first and foremost about my class, remember that all questions are good questions, and please do not hesitate to ask. You will hear me often saying, 有问题吗? 有问题吗? in our class, and that means, do you have a question? And I welcome any questions regarding your learning of Chinese. Now, if you want to ask me a question, you may say, 请问. 请问. That means, may I ask? And once again, all questions are good questions. As far as what to expect in Chinese 1201, I don't know your language background yet. Maybe this is your first Chinese course. Maybe you have done a few semesters before. or maybe even you are a very enthusiastic learner that you have learned on your by yourself. But either way, I expect the following for our course. First of all, the do's. So do keep an open mind, making sure that whatever you don't know, always ask. Be respectful to the teacher and your classmates, attend class on time, and speak as much Chinese as possible in class. I know this is difficult to begin with because we're all just beginning, but you'll be surprised at the end of semester that you may be able to carry a conversation in Chinese for 5 minutes or even longer. Do stay engaged throughout the class meetings and submit assignments on time. To me, learning is working, and working is showing your efforts by doing all the assignments. So do please make turning all the assignments on time. And more importantly, take initiatives to learn Chinese outside the classroom. I'll be able to provide you with many different resources for you to not only succeed in Chinese 1201, but also beyond Chinese 1201. So these are the do's. Don'ts. So first of all, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Practice makes perfect. As an instructor, as a learner of English, I make lots of mistakes too. So don't be afraid to make mistakes, and I'm here to help you. And also, don't make assumptions about things that you don't know. Always ask. And don't distract or disengage yourself or your classmates. Stay focused in class. Please don't distribute class materials without permission. I have the copyright to all of the class materials that I create, and do ask me before you want to share with others. Finally, and also very importantly, don't stop learning Chinese after 1201. Please keep going. Study Chinese 1202 and even possibly declare a Chinese minor at UNC Charlotte. Whether I'm teaching Chinese course or not, I'm always a resource for Chinese language and culture, and therefore, please visit me even after this course. So at the end, I prepared a short video of photo collage that I created out of past travel to China, and please enjoy this video. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Now remember, when we meet in class, per UNC Charlotte's requirement and also a CDC recommendation, please wear your mask. So I thought before we all have to meet and greet each other wearing a mask, I'd like to show you my unmasked face and my enthusiasm to welcome you to my class. Our first class will be on Tuesday, August 24th at 10 a.m. in Smith Hall, room 328. I look forward to seeing you there. Thank you. And thank you again for watching my welcome video. 再见, goodbye.